Susan Scott's Fierce Conversations, Achieving Success at Work and in Life One Conversation at a Time, is a transformative guide that elevates communication from a routine exchange of words into a powerful tool for authenticity, connection, and meaningful change. Scott, a celebrated leadership coach and consultant, argues that the quality of our lives is directly tied to the quality of our conversations. Her central thesis is that fierce conversations, those that are honest, direct, and deeply engaging, are essential for building trust, resolving conflict, and achieving success in both professional and personal contexts. The book begins with Scott's definition of fierce conversations. She clarifies that fierce does not mean aggressive or combative, but rather robust, unfiltered, and real. A fierce conversation is one in which truth is spoken, emotions are acknowledged, and relationships are strengthened. Scott insists that avoiding difficult conversations leads to stagnation, resentment, and missed opportunities, while embracing them fosters growth, clarity, and transformation. A major theme is authenticity. Scott emphasizes that fierce conversations require honesty and vulnerability. Leaders, partners, and friends must be willing to say what they truly mean, even when it is uncomfortable. Authenticity builds trust and prevents misunderstandings. She argues that many people live behind masks, saying what they think others want to hear, but fierce conversations strip away these facades, allowing genuine connection. Another theme is the importance of listening. Scott insists that listening is not passive, but active engagement. Fierce conversations involve not only speaking truth, but also hearing it. She encourages readers to listen for meaning, emotion, and unspoken concerns, creating space for genuine dialogue. Listening deeply, she explains, is an act of respect and empathy that validates the other person's experience. The book also explores the impact of conversations on organizations. Scott argues that companies succeed or fail based on the conversations within them. Poor communication breeds dysfunction, while fierce conversations create alignment, accountability, and innovation. She provides examples of how leaders can use conversations to clarify vision, resolve conflict, and inspire teams. For instance, she describes how a CEO transformed a stagnant company culture by encouraging open dialogue and confronting issues head-on. Another key theme is personal relationships. Scott shows how fierce conversations strengthen marriages, friendships, and family bonds. By addressing issues directly, expressing emotions honestly, and listening deeply, individuals can build intimacy and resilience. She recounts stories of couples who avoided conflict for years, only to discover that fierce conversations brought them closer than ever. The book also addresses practical tools. Scott introduces techniques such as mineral rights conversations, drilling down into core issues rather than skimming the surface. This method ensures that conversations uncover root causes rather than staying superficial. Decision trees, clarifying accountability and responsibility in organizations. By mapping decisions, leaders can ensure clarity and prevent confusion. Confrontation models, addressing problems directly without hostility. Scott provides frameworks for confronting issues with respect and clarity, reducing defensiveness. Coaching conversations, guiding others through questions rather than directives. She emphasizes that asking the right questions empowers others to find their own solutions. Stylistically, Fierce Conversations is engaging, practical, and inspiring. Scott blends anecdotes, case studies, and exercises, making the book both relatable and actionable. Her tone is encouraging yet challenging, urging readers to step into discomfort for the sake of growth. She often reminds readers that the conversation is the relationship, underscoring the idea that dialogue shapes the quality of human connection. Importantly, Scott reframes communication as not small talk, but life-changing dialogue. Every conversation is an opportunity to deepen relationships, clarify values, and create results. She insists that fierce conversations are not optional but essential, because avoiding them only postpones the inevitable and often worsens the problem. Ultimately, Fierce Conversations is both a manual and a manifesto. It teaches that success in work and life depends on the courage to speak truth, the humility to listen, and the commitment to deeply engage. Scott's message is clear: master fierce conversations and you will master your relationships, your leadership, and your future.